today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
What's up, ASG? Welcome to an ASG review of Wolfman 2025. We are fresh out the freaking theater.
Man,
Guys.
yeah, this movie, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing.
Well, and here's the thing, like, I don't really know what I was expecting from this movie, but Blumhouse, again, let me down. They didn't let me down with Five Nights at Freddy's. Every time they kind of let me down. They blue ball me. This is like, I love it and I hate it. I love it and then I hate it right after, because what happened before that, like 5 seconds ago, I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
But then I loved it for a little bit, and then I hated it. They always they fuck with me hard.
Because there definitely was a lot of elements of this I liked, and a lot of it was the editing and camera work and how they make the intense moments feel
Yes.
was awesome. But some of the story beats, they
It was,
just
dude,
didn't.
it was boring to me.
Yeah,
Like, most of it, I was really, really bored.
it really was boring. Yeah, the story was probably the weakest part
Yeah.
of this movie, and I think probably the weakest of the 3 Wolfman movies we probably watched.
But to contest what you said, I don't think there was anything really awesome about this movie. Like the moments actually felt like they were. It's like when you're at that little fair game where you hit the hammer and then the thing goes up.
Yeah.
It's like you can never literally it's like you can never reach the top of that fucking, you can't reach that jackpot.
Oh, yeah, there was
that's what the moments of this movie felt like.
There was definitely some moments.
That's a good- I
I
like
was
that.
kind
I
of
like that, yeah.
referring
Little quick
to.
analogy there.
Yeah, I do agree with that. But what I was kind of referring to was more of like the transformation, and specifically when he starts to like not understand.
Like where it just switches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I really liked all of that.
I can see that point of view.
I did like his character, main character. He lived there and all that. I vibed with his character up until a certain point, honestly. But so I like that element of it. But certain parts, yeah, definitely. We could not freaking get to the.
Yeah.
It was just hard because,
It hurt
okay,
my
look,
feelings.
the thing about it is like, okay, so Wolfman, it kind of starts out with like it's like the folklore tale of a wolfman, and people are turning into werewolves, or essentially this is a different take on it, but essentially it's building like there's a creature in the forest. It's like you're driving into something that's unexpected, and fate kind of has this. It's like this circle of fate where it's like your life. You know, because our main character, his life is kind of based around like he had an encounter with a wolfman, and then like his life kind of like revolves comes like a full circle, and he starts to get affected by it later on in life. It's like you always see those types of stories, and I'm just fucking sick of it, and I don't understand why it had to be like that, because there were so many. I had the feeling that most of the people watching this kind of were expecting like, oh, this is gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like its own thing, but this was a little bit too much of its own thing, where they kind of just started tripping on their own feet, doing like the same thing. Like they're like, I don't want to get into spoilers, but if we're ready to jump into those spoilers, I'd really be happy.
Yeah, let's jump right in.
So the thing that I hate the most is that like when he's like transforming into the Wolfman, because essentially they're going back to his dad's place, and they're driving up to his dad's place because his dad just died, and they want to spend the summer up there. Like, who wants to, like, and I don't know. I don't like that writing, because it's like when your dad dies and like things aren't good, the decision is just like, oh, take your family to the fucking summer log cabin to take your family to the cabin for a whole summer
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
like
that you had trauma and
really then that exactly
when you were there as a child.
and they
So
showed
it's like
they showed real like and when you said that, like when you say that, like it's like they didn't show like enough. It's like they were you had a great thing with the trauma, and then you only showed like one nickel of it. Like you didn't really show off like the actual traumatic experience that he went through, because you could tell like the traumatic parts were like when he would like lash out at his daughter or say something to, like, you could just tell they didn't do enough of that. And you know, I felt like maybe that wouldn't have done anything really to the movie in the full extent of it, but it would have helped the character, or help us actually care for these characters, because I'm sick and I've been attacking, I'm doing all this weird shit to me, and I'm fighting off this other shit, and then you leave, and there's too many like calm moments, and then like 3 seconds of just like, ugh! And then it's just back to calm again.
Yep.
Yeah. There was a bunch of that.
Like I said, it kept tripping on itself.
Yeah.
I will say the part that was intense, that held like my, attention really well, is when we all know like he's turning into the Wolfman. It's when they get in the car and he's got the teeth. It's after that whole situation when they're just kind of helping him out, and we're just sitting there as the audience like waiting for them to realize, motherfucker, you can't be helping this dude out. That was cool. I did like that, even though it was like the calming moment. I felt like that worked as the calming moment, but the rest of them, yeah, I do exactly.
It's like I feel like 1 second they're like, oh, this wolf is coming to attack them, and then what reason did the Wolfman, the beginning of the Wolfman that originally started attacking them, like what was his reason to stop? He should have just kept fucking trying to get in. Because whenever he turns into the fucking thing, it's like, oh my God. So there's a moment in this movie where they're like, they literally see their father turn into, or the daughter's dad and the husband turn into a Wolfman, see them do all this crazy shit. They literally see a fucking Wolfman. Like you have to have common sense and be like, okay, this, like, or like as the wife, my husband's turning into a fucking Wolfman. He's literally outside of my fucking door. I'm going to open the door and let him walk in.
That was actually crazy. No, I know.
Fuck no.
Yeah, that was dumb. That's where they lost me.
Like I understand. It's just horror movie logic, but it's like I understand like being like, this is our dad. We can't abandon him.
Yeah. Even for a horror movie.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
That's when you gotta look at the kid and you gotta be like, you shut your eyes up. Like, no, we're not letting him in. No.
But like, I get they try to make a little like, your daddy. No. But I'm like, fuck no, he's a fucking werewolf. Shoot his ass.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm like, dude.
I honestly couldn't wait till we got back here to talk about this, because I want to talk about the design of the actual werewolf, because they were trying to like keep it as grounded as they could, but they, like you said, they just ended up tripping over their own feet. I feel like, because it is definitely the weakest of the three.
It's like the Goonies.
Exactly, Goonies monster.
Goonies.
A mix between him and Gollum, bro.
Yeah. And I was talking to you two. I was like, so this is like what? This is literally, yeah, and like you said, like the grounded take, they really did try to do a grounded take, because like the full on like bald with the hair coming down.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's actually like what like a Wolfman would look like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like folklore shit. It looked like an actual folklore like Wolfman-esque thing.
And see, that would have been cool if they would have explored more of the actual folklore of the movie. And they only did that at the beginning, where they just...
Right. No, that's a great fucking point.
Yeah, they only did it at the
That's
beginning.
a great point, because I would have loved more of that, like in the other Wolfmans.
Yeah.
We had gypsies, we had curses, everything like that. They didn't do shit for that. They just literally acted like we were supposed to know why the Wolfman is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, again, I understand it's like a folklore tale, like it's a creature, but then again, I'm like, okay, can we see like where the fuck this Wolfman is coming from, or like, I know we get a lot of origin stories with like the Wolfman, but I'm like, this movie really needed that.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
this movie needed that because there was no story.
Because it would have made sense if the Wolfman actually looked like the other two Wolfman characters. Yeah. That would have made a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
I know. You wanted like a connecting story. Like, oh, this shit's like connected to like the last
That's
Wolfman.
exactly what I wanted.
I mean, especially if it's like modern day, I think that would have been a smart way to go about it.
It almost felt like zombie.
Yes,
zombie
that
like,
too.
Definitely. Yeah, like walking
You know
werewolf.
what? Yeah. What's that fucking movie where it's like when you turn into the zombie, there is a movie that does that same sonar shit when you transform. Like, there's a zombie, I can't remember what, guys, you have to help me in the fucking comments. I swear, there is a fucking zombie movie that shows the perspective of a zombie, and it's that exact same shit. I promise you.
That was terrible.
I promise you. It was that exact same shit, and I'm like, oh my god.
I hated the way that looked.
It was
Really?
okay.
I
know
did
you
not
said
like
you
it.
really liked it. It was
I like the sound design of it. I
sound
liked
design was
the
cool,
effect
but I
of
didn't-
it, but I didn't really hate the.
I
They
didn't.
should've-
I didn't like
really.
it.
This is what they should have done. They should have did like, okay, they should have done like a thing where it's like, oh, they figure out like the Wolfman's like weaknesses and shit, and then like, I don't know. This is my pitch to them. You do like a fucking movie where it's like you kind of figure out the fucking the sonar vision's weakness, or the weakness, like the bright lights. Like if you're a Wolfman and you have like that sonar vision, you can see in the dark. Fucking do a huge bright light to blind him or something. Then try to get the fuck out of the way or get away from him, or do something. Like burn the house on fire to get him away, or some shit. Start a forest fire.
The only part-
sorry, that's like sensitive as fuck.
The
but
part
that's
I
not
did.
like,
The part I thought was
bad idea,
really
don't do
cool
that.
was when they went into the barn and they were hiding in pitch black, and the camera was
that's
like
what I was about to say.
revolving around. Then you can see his sonar.
Yeah.
And then it comes around them and it's pitch black.
Yeah.
And you can't see him at all.
Insane.
I thought that part was pretty
That
cool.
was cool. That was a really good scene. I like that too. But and I think the sonar makes sense because he can hear all this stuff because he's a wolf. And they have like real good hearing. But
yeah, I'd say that spider scene.
That
was
spider
awesome.
scene was crazy.
That spider scene.
It
Oh,
was.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one
It was
thing that
like-
was awesome was the spider scene, because I'm thinking like, oh shit, is like his fucking dad upstairs like locked up because he's like a Wolfman or something.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, but then it was just like a
That's a
spider.
spider.
Like you could hear
That
like
shit
the
was-
spider crawling on the wall.
Yeah.
And like I guess he was like already to the point where he was like already like transforming, so he didn't really give a fuck about the spider.
Yeah.
I want to know where that fucking spider went. they really dude, that would have scared my ass. If they would have introduced that spider like falling on her face or something,
Oh my god.
like that would have scared the fuck out of me.
That was pretty cool. I like that.
But I don't know, man. Like,
I want to take it back to the weakness, and I know this will kind of bring us to the ending, but we can jump back anywhere. And this is another thing that I feel like they changed is where was the silver weakness? Because at the very end,
right.
he comes up at them and they just finally shoot him after like 30 minutes of staring at him.
Yeah,
And then he dies. I was sitting there, they were like all next to him. I was like, "Oh my gosh. They're going to get all close to me. He's going to fucking tear them apart."
Yeah.
And no, he's dead.
Yeah.
Where was the silver?
That's wow. I didn't even think about that.
Really? Yeah,
I
see,
didn't even think about that.
I didn't think
That's
they were
crazy.
going for it because they weren't really trying to, like I said, be connected to the
Yeah,
the
they were
original
making
thing.
their own
Doesn't
their
make
own wolf.
They should have, bro.
Yeah, and honestly,
I guess you
They,
take
Where
away
would
the-
they get that
tried.
from, though?
It's funny because like they really did. I could tell they really did try to make this film like very like they like to like life imitates art, where it's like in the beginning you get that shot of like the dad and the son. They're looking at the mountains, and the end is like the daughter and the mother looking out in the same shot.
They did that. They
They
with
tried.
And they did that with the in the treehouse thing too.
Yeah, they tried.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
This movie had like 3 callbacks in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then but also, I thought it was very weird. Like it's whenever you're shooting horror footage, and it's literally just dark, that fucking drives me crazy.
Oh, this movie was really dark.
Yeah, it was lit.
The
Drives
dark
me
scenes were
fucking
really dark.
Insane.
There's only a couple that worked. But
Yeah.
then there was like a bunch that were just like you couldn't even
see.
tell what anything was in there.
Yeah, like you can have a little bit of light to make it show that it's dark.
Yeah.
But like if you have no light, I can't fucking tell what's going on. I don't know. And so that fucking scene where they're fighting each other, there's like a little bit of light. It's like you can't fucking tell what's going on.
Could not see the
'Cause-
other one.
Yeah, and then
Couldn't see the dad.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Wait. And I thought his design was way better. May I add?
I think it's just the clothes. He had like those like
Well, that he was more hairy.
yeah, he was hairier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know, man. They did try, but like in the wrong areas.
Yeah.
The lighting was shitty, but the sound was actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
really liked it.
love
Sound
the
was
sound
good.
design.
Yeah.
Love the sound
They
design.
killed it. I don't know.
That's what I love about horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the sound is pretty good.
Yeah, they go crazy.
yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we really want to just like Well, we got to give every movie we watch a rating.
Well, before we do that though,
yeah.
I want to add something else. Did you guys notice how they wasn't in the budget for them to have a transformation at the end? Probably.
When he
He
when
didn't transform
died?
back. Yeah. Didn't go back to being a human.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I kind of knew that was gonna happen because whenever they killed the dad.
That's true,
It
yeah.
looked like it.
Yeah.
It looked like he was about to transform
Yeah, I thought
back.
so too.
Like
yeah.
they gave it a little like still
Yeah.
shot,
Mhm.
and then it's like nothing happens. Like okay, so I wasn't really expecting a transformation at the end. I kind of was just like,
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted the movie to be over.
Oh
to be
man,
honest,
it
I just wanted
should
the movie to be
have.
over.
So I thought it was gonna be over when he fully transformed. When he was
Yeah.
just laying outside, like in the dark.
Yeah.
I thought it was over, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, we can get the fuck out of here."
Mm-hmm.
No, there was a whole extra thing. He starts chasing
There
them.
was.
Well, in the previous Wolfman we watched, we got a Wolfman mega fight. In this one, we also get a Wolfman mega fight. Which one was better? Which Wolfman mega fight was
Yeah.
I like
2010.
2010s?
I mean,
I
I don't know. I don't really want to
Yeah.
answer that question.
Really?
But no, yuck.
But yeah, we can just get into our ratings, I guess. 'Cause, yeah.
Julian, you first.
I don't even know.
Man.
Probably like 5.
Mm.
Okay.
5.
And you told me before this that if Dwayne the Rock Johnson was in this movie, it'd give you like 3 more points on that.
No.
It would turn into like an 8 out of 10.
No.
He'd be a killer Wolfman, dude. Right?
He's like, I'm the Wolfman.
Take what's
His-
ours.
He's
his
like,
eyes.
I am the Wolfman. Sorry, I have like a bad congestion, like cough thing going on.
Oh, I think
Might
you
be
got it.
sick. Hey, you might
No,
be,
I'd
yeah.
probably give it
I don't
like.
get sick.
Not even Wolfman sick?
No.
I mean, you're pretty hairy like up here.
The
Both
daughter.
y'all are.
The daughter at least wasn't like annoying or nothing.
Oh, yeah, but she didn't need to be there, though.
Oh,
Realistically?
damn it! You got me more. You just gave me more ammunition.
That's fine. That's fine. There's plenty of ammunition.
The mother was pissing me off.
Yeah.
She was
so
weird,
much.
bro.
Like even when he was like transforming, like he was like putting the door against the wall. Like I get like I understand that she at that moment he like wasn't speaking English to his daughter or to the wife. I understand, but she's just like looking at him like stupid. Like it didn't really connect, but it did connect. And I'm just like I'm like, well, okay, I know what she's
It
doing.
actually didn't connect for me. I was like, oh, is he hallucinating?
Because I'm like, why is she like being a
Yeah, it didn't
why is
connect
she
for me
being
either.
like
I
a
thought it was
fucking
like
why is she being a
something
stubborn
up.
bitch like when all this bad shit is happening?
Yeah.
Why do you gotta be a stubborn ass motherfucker when all this shit is happening? You
Yeah.
pick right now to be like a fucking asshole, like not say anything, like not what, like what?
It was
Like, I don't
so-
know. She was getting on the verge of pissing me off.
I thought the acting was like, some of the acting wasn't that great.
I mean, the Wolfman, his acting was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
fuck,
But,
dude,
like,
come on.
from-
All I
from
had
the
to
life?
do was this.
No,
No,
like when
not
he was
as the
human.
Wolfman.
When
like
he was
just,
human.
Yeah. As,
Oh,
as his
okay,
character.
okay.
I thought he was cool.
Yo, no, that's him.
Yeah, I think he
But
was.
when like the wife and like
yeah.
the child were talking, it was kind of. It
Mm-hmm.
was kind of.
Yeah, but the Wolfman shit.
What was his name in the movie?
I think it was Blake.
Yeah,
Maybe?
something
Yeah,
like that.
no Talbots in the movie. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Sir John.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah,
That's
You did
Talbot.
want that.
I know, I honestly
but bruh,
Back to go ahead and hit us with your rating, man. Yeah.
I think I give this all. I'm gonna just say like a 4.5. No, I don't give points. I'm gonna say
Ooh, he almost gave.
I almost gave it a point system. I don't do that. I'm gonna say a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
4 out of 10.
5, 4.
5,
I'm good
4,
with mine.
3, 2, 1.
Honestly, I like the effort they put in with some areas. We're trying to be scary. I'm not a
Yes.
horror movie dude,
Yeah.
but the intensity was definitely there in some of the right places. It's just it really lacked the fucking story, and for that I'm gonna have to give it a 4. Like the last 2 we watched were like miles above this one, and
Dude,
the
that's
first
not-
one was in fucking like black and white. So like, what are we doing here? Like, hey.
I think I'm a little higher there, but 6 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think it was as good as either two. Like,
CC Viz was like shitting his pants. I was sitting right next to.
I did.
He was shitting his pants the whole movie.
I was not
No.
shitting my pants
And
the
I
whole
was just
movie.
like, I was like, dude, that wasn't even scary.
Some scenes got me.
Bro.
You watch horror
I was
movies,
like,
though.
dude, that shit was not even scary.
You watch
What are
horror
doing?
movies.
There was a couple though that I was like, oh, God, that was pretty scary. Bro. And the intense moments get me. When it's like an intense moment, I'm just like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, hurry up, bro.
Yes.
The one that really did get me when he was on the
I always hold
car.
my breath when that shit's coming. Like I don't, because I feel like I feel like I'm gonna be the type of guy that gets like jump scared into a heart attack, like a cardiac arrest.
Bro,
I'm gonna be like no. So I instantly like if I'm drinking something, if a jump scare about to happen, I'm drinking something, I drink it like very slowly, and I'm like. So I don't like. So the jump scare doesn't happen while I swallow. So like I don't want to like choke on my drink while like a scary moment happens. I just always looking for that,
Yeah.
or I hold my breath.
Yeah. I hold my breath sometimes too.
Yeah, when like you know,
Yeah.
like yeah.
But when he
I
was
get
on
you, though, I get you.
when he was on the car, and then they were wiping the windows, and like the dad is like just there.
Oh,
That Loki got me.
That
was a
was
good
one
one.
of the that was
That was a good
Fucking
one.
Chandler almost jumped out of his fucking seat.
No, for real.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, dude.
Bro, I was not that bad. Come on. I was not that
But
bad.
when he reaches
I don't
through
know why
the
he's
door,
trying to. I don't know why he's trying to.
when he
This
reaches
did
to
a
the
whole
bottom of the door,
goofy-
that shit was ass. I'm
This is
gonna lie.
not like
Wait,
the scariest movie
ever.
ever.
Yeah, when he hasn't like fully transformed yet, the dad. But when when the older werewolf reaches through the bottom of the door, when they're like
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
like board it up, terrible,
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh shit!
See?
I think that was a.
Okay, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not scary enough. I'm not the Wolfman.
Not the Wolfman.
Yeah, I can't get him to jump up. I'm not the Wolfman. All right, ASG. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this review of Wolfman 2025. But anyways, any final thoughts on Wolfman? Should the viewers go see Wolfman?
I mean, I think it's
Give
worth
it
a watch. I guess. Yeah.
I mean, if
Maybe
you
wait till streaming.
if
Yeah.
you're bored, yeah.
Yeah, I think give it a watch. Like Chandler said, like give it a watch on streaming.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of werewolves, probably not. Probably, if I'm being honest, because
This
I know
ain't a
there's.
really classic. This ain't this ain't your dad's werewolf.
No.
No, yeah, definitely.
This is your average Florida man werewolf. Sorry to like diss all my Florida people.
Yeah.
It's okay. They understand. They
They
haven't
do
seen
understand.
Wolfman yet, so but they'll see it eventually. But anyways, ASG, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you're gonna watch Wolfman in the comments. Let us know what you guys thought about Wolfman. Hopefully you guys had a great time watching this review. Guys, I'm gonna have to say it after every review, every video. This percentage of you guys are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. It'll help us out amazing. It helps the channel. It helps with engagement. Share the video. Hit that notification bell. And ASG, we will catch you guys on another review. Peace. Yeah.